welcome to this video. Today we are tuning in, tapping in, and seeing how men view you. This one is for the girlies, okay? So go ahead, pick whichever pile you are drawn to. Timestamps will be in the description and I will meet you there. My love, and welcome to your reading. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Today we are doing a really fun reading. This one is gonna be really juicy. I love the picture that you chose. Men view you and your best friend a certain type of way. Like, you two are the dynamic duo. You guys run shit wherever you go, and most likely whenever you go out, you're there and your best friend is there, and men think both of you are fine as fuck. Okay, you guys are a very attractive best friend duo. Let's get some more here. I'm picking up on men that see you in social settings and outings. If you go out, if you go to the club, if you go to the bar, if you go to restaurants, parties, that type of thing, and you always look really hot. Men are viewing you as very sexy and somebody who's a good dancer, somebody also that knows how to put themselves together, and they like that you have a little bestie twin. This could also be your sister for some of you. If it's not your best friend, you and your sister look really beautiful together, and men are just like, damn, their mama did a good job. So let's see, how do men view you, baby? Men definitely want to holla. They definitely want to send you a little message. Okay, but you be on the go. You don't stay in one place for too long, and you're also very free-spirited. So men definitely view you as a type of woman that can't really be tamed, a wild girl. Also hot, very hot, young, sexy, fresh. That type of vibe is definitely coming through for this pile. So you are turned up, baby cakes, regardless of how men view you, but men are definitely viewing you as sexy, a bombshell, okay? But you're also very quick to cut somebody off and cut somebody loose. Some people may have seen you grow up over time and they're like, wow, I can't believe they've transformed, or I can't believe that's how they are now. Men view you also as having two sides of yourself. You have a light side, you have a dark side. Sometimes you're very harsh, sometimes you're very strict, and other times you could be very soft and sweet and feminine. So they also like the way that you talk, how you communicate, how you carry yourself overall is very noticeable, and they like it. Okay, men definitely view you as very independent. Again, like I said, somebody that can't be tamed, but they see that you have a very bright, positive future, and a lot of men that view you want to be yours. They want to be your man. They see you and they're like, damn, I would love to be her man. The thing about it is that you're a single, independent baddie. You really don't need a man. And not only are you single and independent, but I feel like you're very young. Maybe in the future you don't mind having a romantic relationship or partnership with a man, but the way life is going right now, you're very much just focused on your future, yourself, your coin, your own life. It's very attractive. Men view this about you and it makes them want you even more, but a lot of them have to kind of sit back on the sidelines and just watch until you are ready. You are a very beautiful candidate in the dating market. You are very desirable. People would love to be in a relationship with you, and you definitely stand out too. You're definitely a showstopper. When you go to these public places, when you are seen, you are the one that everybody's like, oh my god, who's that? Oh my god, look at their outfit. Oh my god, they look so good. You get a lot of attention. You get a lot of praise. You get a lot of admiration. This is a result of what you do for yourself at the end of the day, and the fact that you have your head on straight. You keep evolving, and you're a little bit unpredictable to men too, because they know that you're always growing and expanding. You are highly desirable. People would love to be in a relationship with you, but men just view you as somebody who is really on their own time and who has also a lot of power. And this is something that they may not say, that you have a lot of power, but you are definitely viewed as intelligent. You are not just a bimbo. The first appearance is definitely that you are a hottie, you are a baddie, and whoever you're with is a baddie too. But once you get to speaking, and the men who actually know you on a more personable level, they realize like, wow, this person is actually very organized. They have their shit together. They know where they're going in life. They have a sense of purpose and direction. And they're not going to get in the way of that, but they definitely want to watch you fulfill your goals, your dreams, and desires. You're amusing. You're fun to watch overall. Your life is fun. You're fun. And men also view you as very capable because they see or hear about your goals, your dreams, and your desires. They believe in you. They know that you can achieve the things that you have set your mind to. They believe that you can achieve those things, but they also believe and see that you're capable to do it on your own, that you don't really need any help. So that's why they're kind of sitting on the sidelines watching. Let's get some more here. We have the Six of Pentacles. They would love to help or invest in you. Definitely, if that's something that you're open to allowing. There's definitely a specific manner too that would love to be of assistance in whatever way you put them to work, okay? And it's also very admirable how you have a higher education, or how you're just very intelligent. You have a lot of knowledge on important matters, and men view you as somebody that they do want a future with. They view you as somebody that could be their future wife, but it's also a mystery. It's also unknown. They don't know for sure if you're going to be their future wife, but they look at you and they're like, damn, that's a good person to get married to. So you're definitely giving marriage material, and you got these dudes in a frenzy over you because you have all your shit together, and you're also a very stable, well-rounded, grounded person. And if any man has been to your house, whether it's your friend, a father, a brother, a random hookup, a sneaky link, whatever, everybody feels like your home is so nice and cozy and warm. Even if you live by yourself, they love how you keep your home. You're also viewed, my love, as somebody who has a very healthy balance between their masculine and feminine energy, with the knowledge and awareness to kind of flow back and forth as need be. You're also keenly observant whenever you're conversing or talking to a man, and then you bring up past details or a past conversation. They're actually highly impressed that you would remember such things. And they also like that you have a moral code. You actually have morals, you have values, things of that nature. The men that have had deep conversations with you, or just conversations with you in general, are very attracted overall to your mindset. You look amazing on the outside, yes, but once you get to speaking and conversing, a whole new world opens up. You really are this big book, and the cover is super duper attractive, but as you begin to read the pages, you're like, whoa, and you just don't want to put that book down. That's how men view you, but they know that you have a wrath as well, and not to get in your fucking way, because if somebody gets in your way, then they're getting ran over, point blank period. So you're also definitely viewed as tough, and you really do give great advice. You're a generous person, and men view you as being very open and receptive and into giving and receiving in some way, shape, or form. That could be 18 plus too, but we're trying to keep it PG today, okay? So let's get it. How do men view the viewer spirit? They also view you as having, you got a bag, and your fire definitely comes out. You are definitely a temptress. You're viewed as kind of an old soul as well. On the outside, you look very young and hot and fresh. But again, when you get to speaking, and when people start to delve into you, your life, that type of thing a little bit more, when they start to learn more about you, it's like, oh, wait a minute. All my assumptions, all my thoughts about this person were actually very much wrong. You definitely do spark something within men as well. They feel a fire for you. You are a light for men. You're an inspiration. When men see you, they want to do better themselves. Also, when you give them advice or when you share with them, they want to compensate you as well in some way, shape, or form. And not even in a sexual way. This is like men wanting to take care of you because you take care of them in some way. Okay? You take care and nourish a man's soul. And you do this to all the men around you, platonic relationships and romantic relationships. You do it to all of them. All right, so we have the sweetheart energy as well. You definitely have many different flavors, and this is why you're a little bit viewed as unpredictable as well. Nobody knows how you are about to step out on the scene. All right, it's always new, it's always different. You like to reinvent yourself, you keep it fun, you keep it fresh, but at the end of the day, you have a heart of gold, and men view you as somebody as well that they would like to protect. And they see a goddess within you as well. There's definitely this divinity within you that they notice and realize and are like, okay, I have to take care of this. But based on how a man treats you, you could either heal him or ruin his fucking life. And the option and the choice is really his. Gemini energy is coming through here. So you are very smart. You're a very good communicator. You have a lot of random knowledge and just very good with your words overall. And men can't get enough of your looks. The looks are like a bonus at this point because it's really your mindset, your voice, your articulation that hooks a nigga in. And then we have femininity. So yeah, you definitely embody all of the feminine archetypes. The dark feminine, the femme fatale, the girl next door, the sweetheart. Like, you embody it all, and you definitely have this charm about you, sensuality about you. How men view you is as very alluring, as magnetic, as somebody that they want to get to know, they want to come towards, they want to be a part of this beautiful energy, because you really do radiate a very bright, beautiful, kind of dark as well. Like how this card is, it's bright and it's dark at the same time. So you have the same kind of effect as well. And you turn men on, point blank, period. So that is how men view you, baby. Thank you for watching. If you would like a personal reading, definitely hit me up. You can ask any questions you like. Nothing is off the table, and I am at your service. Like this video, leave me red hearts down below if you watched all the way through, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Hello, my love. Welcome to your reading. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Let's get it. Let's go. I love your piles energy. Very unique, very magical. And that is how men view you, baby. Unique, magical, sexual. Like, where did you come from? Out of this world. There's nobody like you, my love. Very girly as well, though. Like, all this magic that you bring to the table, literally nobody like you. Like, you are very rare. When men see you, they have never seen anything like this before. Also, your energy, your presence, your eye contact. Oh my god, you are a whole experience, not only for men but literally for everybody. Everybody is just like, oh my god, I've never met somebody like this before. You really do transport people to a new dimension with your energy, with your presence, with who you are. You show people a different type of person, but just because you're different doesn't mean it's a bad different. It's actually a different that inspires, that uplifts, that activates, that awakens. So this is the effect not only that you have on men, but on women too. You have this universal energy, a very magical energy. I was gonna say cosmic, but it's more like magic. You have a very magical energy that transforms everything around it. It's like the alchemist touch, you touch something and then it turns to gold. You have that, but it's with your energy, and it's when you go to places. Like a practical example of this would be walking into a place, there's nobody there, and as you're sitting down, the whole place fills up out of fucking nowhere. Okay? And it seems like everybody comes at once. That's the type of effect. But how men view you, highly feminine, highly sexual, highly magical, full of fucking love. Never met somebody with so much unconditional love. And the thing about your unconditional love, it definitely comes from your overflow, but it's also for everybody. It's because you are love, and that's just what you are. That's just who you are, and it's nothing to be faked. You give a very authentic, real vibe as well, which is highly seductive because you are different. Sometimes when people are different, they tend to like get in their shell. For you, it's the complete opposite. It's like, yes, I'm different, and yes, this is who I am, and you just own it. There's this confidence about you. So men view you in this highlight, a very highlight. They view you in a way where it's like, I don't even know if she's real. I don't even know if she's fucking real. Also, it could be a rare sighting to see you. You don't overgive of your energy. You could be a popular loner or like to just spend a lot of time with yourself. A lot of self-care here I pick up on. A lot of magic as well. You could do rituals or manifestation work. You are divine, and you're a very high level divine soul. Men only view you on rare occasions, or let's say that there's a specific man and maybe he texts you like 3 times out of the week to hang out. You might not even respond. You may respond, maybe, or maybe you'll set up something to see him next week, so then he has to wait even longer. You know, it's that type of thing with you, but this is like really enticing, and it makes the man or the men want you even more. The fact that you're not easily accessible, and you're also not everywhere. Very exclusive, very selective, and also pure. Men also view your body as very beautiful. You look shiny. Oh my god, I don't know if this is proper or correct, but the analogy is like how men view you is like a brand new shiny sports car. Like that's you, baby, in a man's eyes, but as a woman. Okay, so let's see how men view you. People might be butthurt because you reject them, or because you have them in the friend zone. Okay, they want to be more than friends, but again, you're not easily accessible. You really make men step their motherfucking funny up. Okay, I love it. 6 of Swords, because you will leave. You will get the fuck on, and you don't give no fucks about it. You don't give no fucks about it. And baby, you're in your fucking power. To me, the Queen of Wands is just a very empowered woman. Somebody who is sexy, who is hot, that is a baddie, yes. But part of why she's such a bad bitch is because she's confident as fuck in herself. She believes in herself. She believes in her own feminine power and essence, and has it completely activated and fully lives embodied in it. This is you, and this is how men view you. Okay, you honor your cycles in life, and you're very in tune, very aware, strong psychic ability here. Also, around men, you might not say too much. You let your energy speak for itself, your vibes, the vibe that you bring, because baby, you are a vibe. Okay, you are a vibe. You may need a lot of time to recharge though after social situations or social settings, but one thing about you, baby, you gonna leave the fucking party. You're always on to the next. You move forward, and also at the drop of, as soon as somebody fucks up, you're turning your back. You're not dealing with it. Men view you as somebody who doesn't give their power away. You're not gonna argue. You're not gonna fucking argue. You're just gonna turn your back and get the fuck on, and you prioritize your peace. This reflects in your vibration and how good you fucking look. Okay, like I said, you're magical, and men view you as magical and very sexy as well. We have the Two of Pentacles. How do men view you? You could be indecisive or wishy-washy. maybe with your feelings or emotions, or one day you're here, the next day you're gone again. This is kind of like an unpredictable energy, but I feel from your perspective, you're just doing what you feel is best for you. Men do view you as somebody who has hurt them. This could be with somebody in specific. Okay, we have an emperor on the bottom of the deck, but I feel like this is men as a whole. They get butthurt over you. Clarify the Queen of Wands. How do men view the viewer? We have 10 of Cups. They want you to be their baby mama. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a billionaire. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Okay. That's what it's giving. Yeah, but you don't hang out with no broke shit. And not to discriminate against anybody that doesn't have money, but this is like, baby, you really know your value. Also, you have had to heal from a lot of troublesome situations. You have let go and released a lot of baggage. So with men now in your life, you're no longer putting up with anything that's less than your standard. You're not gonna struggle with anybody. You really do prioritize your peace. And if a man is not providing a peaceful, secure, soft life for you, then you're out. Okay, and this is how men view you. Men view you as expensive. Men view you as somebody that they have to approach correctly, because the word on the street is anyways that you're not giving second chances, that you're quick to move on, that you will break a motherfucker's heart. That's the word on the street about you, and nobody's mad at you for it. People are actually like, yeah, it's understandable, because look at them. Look at how magical they are. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at how they're in their power. Look at how they radiate that beauty and light unapologetically. Come correct or don't come at all when it comes to her. And you really do wrap people up in their heads. People really fantasize about you a lot, specifically marrying you and having like a house and kids with you, or how it would be to have a kid with you, that type of thing. If you have a baby father, your baby daddy, his biggest regret in life is fucking things up. That's for a select few, but men view you as somebody, they want to have a stable connection with you. They also do view you as a bit of emotionally unavailable, though, kind of closed off to love or getting very close. Again, you're very selective, you're very choosy. There's nothing wrong with that. But men do view you as hard to get, and they spend a lot of time contemplating romantic gestures towards you and what's gonna actually win your love. So this is what men be thinking about. All right, some of them be wanting to bribe you, some of them be wanting to whip out lies. I mean, they getting deceitful just to get at you. But it's not only about sex. Men view you in a sexual light, yes, but it's like they want you to be theirs. It's a possession type of thing, because you're definitely a source of light and a very beautiful sacred source of femininity and sexuality and confidence and heat and fire overall. Even if they were to want to hit it and quit it, I don't think that you're attracting those type of people. But even if a man is just looking at you as maybe like, oh, I want to have sex with her, and they think that, oh, they're gonna have sex one time and be able to walk away, like, no, it's not gonna happen. Their soul is going to get addicted to you off rip, and you will be the one that's able to move on and be fine, like nothing ever fucking happened. And I know this is not a common thing for women, but this is how in your power you are. You're the type that men will simp for you, men will change for you. And it's not only about your vagina. Your vagina is not the only power. The power is you, baby. It's the energy that resides within you. It's that energy that you nourish, that magic that you are. That's really what it is. This is how men are viewing you, and they're also feeling like if you're broke, you're a joke. That, like, you reflect that type of energy. If you broke, you a joke. You don't even gotta say it. It's just like a mirror to men. But definitely, if you are in a relationship as well and other men see you in this relationship interacting with that man, those other men automatically think, wow, he's so lucky that he has her. Also, you do come off as a bit mysterious as well, because nobody's understanding where the fuck you came from, or how the way you how you are the way you are, or how you look so fucking good, how you radiate this magical ass energy. Nobody's understanding it. It's very foreign. So you are mysterious as well. You are the code, the mystery that people want to solve, but literally can't, because you just don't give people access to yourself like that. And again, this is even more intriguing, more alluring. And men view you as well as somebody that makes them happy, somebody that makes them aspire for more in life. You have men that have never thought about marriage, thinking about marriage, because they seen you, okay? You open their minds to that shit. Self-love, yeah. And we have starseed on the bottom of the deck, babe. So yeah, definitely men view you as you not even from here type shit. Where you came from. You are a little alien vibe, but definitely you are somebody that exudes so much self-love, so much self-care. You take excellent care of yourself. And people know that, you know, you have a healthy relationship with yourself first and foremost. You teach others by being a positive example to also love themselves. And men really view your lifestyle as very healthy. Dimension travel. Yeah, look, baby, you ain't come here. Where are you from? Because you not from Earth. This card says you're able to open gateways to realms outside of this dimension. It can be discovered naturally or opened through the performance of rituals. Decide on your realm. So this is kind of like confirmation for what was spoken in the channeling before we even got cards, about how because of your energy, it changes everything, and you yourself can conjure or open different energy centers and things of that nature. You transport people. You cause men to have outer body experiences. Also, this is kind of naughty, but men might view you as somebody that they want to come on, like they want to come on your face. Okay. I'm sorry. And then we have Illuminator. You radiate energy that lights up any room with great power to heal those around you and crack their hearts wide open. The gift can make people run from your light. Hell yeah, because some people don't want to heal. And that's okay. Everybody gets to choose when they want to do the inner work. You also radiate fortunate. So people view you as somebody that, you know, you got it going on and you have a rich spirit. It's not even about how you look or how you dress. It's like your energy is rich. Your energy is money type shit, baby. And with this illuminator, definitely you have a light. What did Nikki say? I am the star in any room that I stand in. Baby, that's you. You are the star in any room that you walk into. And men view you as creative as well. This is also giving that you make men see the light, from the darkness to the light, because of you. Because of you. The universe kind of uses you as a vessel to trigger people into healing. There's certain men that have belief systems that, oh, I'll never love again because they've been hurt in the past, or maybe they're just kind of womanizer people in general. But there's something about when men come across you, all of these negative belief systems, or just belief systems that keep them stuck, keep them from love, prevent them from love in their lives, those thought forms automatically get triggered and have to be dealt with because of you. And you cause a lot of people to rewire the way that they think about women, relationships, and past trauma that they've personally been through. Now, after they've seen you, they're like looking at that and they're like, whoa, new perspectives overall. So you definitely have a very high spiritual purpose upon this planet. And it's not only about looking your best, it's about the activation that you give to others that triggers others into their ascension as well, because you have ascended so much, and you do tend to keep going. You're always rising, you're always getting better, you're always receiving upgrades, and you show everybody, not just men, but everybody around you, a possibility that they could also have if they choose. If anybody ever walks out of your life, or they just move away from you, it's most likely because you have served your purpose. I'm seeing you as somebody who you have dealt with a lot of different groups of people throughout time. It's never been just one consistent friend group, like from high school to all the way up until your end of years. Like, I know people like that too. But for you, babe, in one of your eras, you're with this friend group, then like, I don't know, you move on. In another era, you're with this person. In another era, you're with these people. You know, you have encountered a lot of different friend groups, a lot of different relationships. And the purpose of that is every time you go into these different groups or into this different relationship, you're really there to, of course, experience friendship, and you're learning as well too, whatever it is that you're learning. But those people, that's lives that you are touching and changing and transforming, whether you recognize and realize it or not. Some of it is on a very spiritual level, and some of it is on a you will see physical changes. So yes, baby, that is how men view you. That is how the world views you. You have a very sacred purpose upon this planet to lead as just a positive example overall. You inspire due to your embodiment, and that's all you have to do. Very simple. And that in itself changes the lives of the people around you. So I'm gonna stop there. Thank you so much for watching, my love. If you would like a personal reading, definitely hit me up. You can ask whatever questions you want. I love you. Like this video, subscribe, and leave me red hearts if you watched all the way through, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Okay, sophisticated mommy, what it is, what it do. Welcome to your reading, my love. I hope and intend all is well with you and those you love. Let's get it, let's go. I love your image that you chose. You chose pile 3, so let's get into it about how men view you. Men view you as put together, darling. Somebody that doesn't fuck around. Very, very classy. In social settings, you definitely raise the vibe. If you are sitting at a table at a bar, if you're at a party, the party is already taken up 10 levels just because you're there, point blank period. So your energy is very precious. And you always look very good. You look expensive, baby. You might wear designer. Just put a lot of effort into your appearance, your jewelry, your makeup, your clothes, and baby, you look stunning, my dear. I'm sure if you go out as well, men are always offering to buy you a drink. But you so bad, they don't even expect you to stay. They just want to get the drink for you. Men view you as classy, and they also view you as somebody who doesn't open up too easily, though. But they love the way that you put it together. Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nails done, hair done, everything did. And the nails done, hair done, everything did. Oh, you fancy, huh? Yeah, that whole song is you. Fancy. Oh, you fancy. Yeah, you are. That's how men are viewing you. Channeled song is Fancy with Drake and T.I. They love that you have your own money, that you're educated. You really give sophisticated grown. Like, you're giving grown, and men view you as such, and it's not a fucking bad thing. It's like, oh, finally, a nice grown lady in these streets. Okay, so we have the Chariot here. Men view you as very driven, having a lot of power and control as well, maybe over yourself or over your life. Men have seen you in situations where you're drinking, and I don't know, they're viewing you as somebody who could hold their fucking liquor. Okay. Okay, men might see you at parties, like you'll be sitting and you'll have like 10 drinks, or I don't know if you're having 10 drinks. But you will have quite a few drinks. They will watch you drink the drinks and you're fine. You're good. Men view you as somebody who has a lot of self-control, disciplined, someone also focused on work or focused on their own personal security. And they definitely want to knock these walls down because you give men boners. Like a lot of men, like everybody gets a boner from you. Okay. You definitely are very exciting. And men view you as somebody who is always on the go. You might travel a lot. So it's very fun to talk to because you're always coming with something new. Men view you as somebody who is always coming with new stories. You're doing something new. Maybe you changed your hair. It's something like there's always something new about you, and it's very fascinating. And it's also new in a good way. It's new, like positive improvement, positive development, positive progress. So men view you as somebody who is very positive, inspiring, and very driven as well. You're very driven. You get things done, you accomplish things, and they love to hear about it. It's motivating. How do men view the viewers here? Woo, you got some watchers for sure. They can't help but to watch. And these are people that are committed to watching, so they possibly could be watching your social media. Men also view you as somebody who got it on their own. You could do bad all by yourself. You don't need no help. They would like to help you, or they can offer help, but they feel that you're very abundant. You give very abundant, beautiful energy, and men view you as very beautiful as well. Your creativity and the way that you're just always new and always very transformative and always have like new clothes, new cars, all this newness that you bring, they just view it all as very like invigorating. They're like, does she have time to sleep? Does she sleep? No, baby. Even if you cut a certain man off or things went awry between the two of you, this person is still watching you. They still want to message you, maybe apologize, be back in your good graces type shit. They see you having this new beginning. They see you moved on. And it seems as though they just went back in, but baby, protect your fucking peace, okay? Do whatever is good for your peace. That message be coming out in at least one of every one of my readings. Like, of course they have regrets, and you do seem very guarded. I was gonna say it's kind of hard to get like a very deep read about you. You have a lot of Lilith energy, dark magic, not dark magic, but like it's giving a little bit of stone cold. Like, if you ain't talking about nothing, then I'm not fucking listening. That's your vibe right now. And it is hard to reach you. That's why a lot of men view you more from a distance, but this is what they are seeing. But you have built a wall around yourself. You really do enjoy being with yourself. I don't know what hurt you in the past. It could be what we just spoke about, or if you had troublesome relationships with men throughout your own personal history. For you, baby, it's time to let that go. The men that do watch you from afar, they view you as very beautiful, but when it comes to getting close to you, it's kind of hard to do that. And there's some sort of belief system where you might think that all men are cheaters or all men are bad, and it's not necessarily true. You have to now move on from this. Men do view you as steady on the go. You know, you don't stay in one place for too long, but if there's something that you're upset about in regards to men or in regards to relationships, it's time to transmute that energy, baby, because there's definitely a happy relationship that can manifest for you once you kind of open yourself up a little bit more to it. And it's perfectly fine if you're still healing. That's okay. There's no rush. You might feel perfectly fine alone, and you might feel like, I got it, it's okay, I could do it all by myself, but that is not the divine plan for you. There is a magical relationship for you if you would just open and surrender to it. men that know you after they get a little closer, they do view you as wounded. They do view you as somebody who has been through it with relationships or with men, because you have this closed off demeanor. Men that watch you from a distance, though, they're instantly attracted, instantly sexually charged, and want to just come towards you, but that's just in a sexual way. They don't really know you too well. They're just seeing you and are very drawn to your good looks and your energy, baby. I did mention Lilith, so you could be very sexually empowered, but when it comes to closer relationships or closer intimacy or emotional intimacy, you're not really too much into that. But again, that is something that could change. That is something that could shift. So overall, men view you as somebody who's a little quiet. They view you as somebody where you could really have whoever it is that you want, but you deny or you kind of leave a lot of your love options alone and choose to stay to yourself due to some sort of past hurt. Men love to watch you. They think that you are highly, highly super duper attractive, and you definitely turn the dudes on. Okay, the milkshake brings all the motherfucking boys to the yard. And they also view you as very abundant, very prosperous. They love when you wear dresses. Dresses look really, really nice on you. The fact that you wear more feminine clothes, you adorn yourself. This is something that is very eye-catching about you. And men also view you as somebody who you're gonna move forward with your life. You're not gonna let bad things hold you back or setbacks. Like, no, you keep it moving, you keep it pushing. You're always doing something, you're on the go. You have a very fast moving energy as well. That song Stay Ready by Jhené Aiko is coming through. I'm steady, always on the go. You steady, always on the go. We steady, losing all control. Oh. But for you, your life is actually very under control. You keep shit in order, okay? You are on top of your shit, and men do view you in that way. But men really like to view you for your sexual essence, for your appearance, okay? Straight up. Because once they get a little closer, they're like, ooh, it's cold. It's cold. When they're watching from the sidelines, they're like, ooh, she's hot. I like how she looks. And then once they get closer, it's like, not that the fire burns out. They still think that you're very hot, very desirable. But just talking to you, it's like icy. It's icy. You don't give men a lot of time of day at all. Okay? You really don't. So a lot of men feel like as soon as they get up close in your presence, they're like, ooh, I better get the fuck on because this girl is not playing with me type shit. So you're a little bit intimidating like that as well. But they love to watch. Let's get some more about how men view you. And men also view you as a potential lover girl, but they definitely see that something went wrong, or there's still some sort of past hurt or trauma, or this is their justification because of you not being open. They don't view you as open. They view you as very guarded. But again, they pick up on like a woundedness. It's not just that you're guarded. It's like, no, you're a little wounded. But you do value your peace, your privacy. And maybe relationships just aren't for you at this time where you have felt like that. But again, you will move into a time, you're going to change, you're going to transform where there is a very significant relationship for you from God. So how do men view the viewer, Spirit? Okay, that's a lot. We have Sultrias. Keeps coming out on the bottom of the deck. It says, your serene presence makes you otherworldly with the ability to feel your physical sensations as they are very heightened, trapping those around you in your rapture. Okay, bitch. Rapture in this hoe. We have manipulator, sophisticated. Did I not say that you was sophisticated? Bitch. You could also be very educated on sex. Like when you get in the bedroom, you know what the fuck to do. You is not dilly-dallying. You are not fooling around. Like you're getting straight to it. You know what the fuck to do. Ooh, you're also coming across as very psychic. There's definitely an otherworldly quality about you. And men view you as somebody who is in their power. They view you as somebody that they want to get closer to, but they just feel like you're on your own little separate island and it's kind of hard to get at you. We have arouser, so you definitely do provoke sexual vibes within men. And we have manipulator here, so I feel like this is some bitter ass ex-male from your life that does view you as somebody who kind of shapeshifts, transforms. You put on a mask so that you can fulfill what you need to fulfill. There is somebody that is viewing you like that. Either way, you're the shit. Definitely, this is how men are viewing you. You come across as very special, my love, and you are not unseen. Your sexuality is definitely seen, but you have to allow other parts of yourself to be seen as well. You have to open up if you feel like you're not getting fully appreciated for all that you are. So thank you, my love, for watching this video. If you want a personal reading where you can ask any of your questions, I am here for you. I am at your service. Definitely hit me up. Like this video, subscribe, leave me red hearts if you watched all the way through, and I will talk to you later. Peace. Mwah.